Every generation of footballers gifts the world a player who embodies grit, passion, and brilliance. For Nigeria, in this present era, that player is VictorOsimhen. As the Super Eagles gear up for the crucial World Cup qualifier clash against Rwanda, all eyes naturally turn to this electrifying striker. His journey from the rough streets of Osimhen, Lagos, to the grand stages of European football, and now as Africa's most feared marksman, is nothing short of inspirational. Osimhen is not just a striker. He is a symbol of hope, a relentless fighter, and a dreamer who defied all odds. When he steps onto the pitch against Rwanda, he won't just be playing a football game. He'll be carrying the aspirations of millions of Nigerians who believe in the Super Eagles' ability to conquer Africa and the world. But what makes Osimhen the man to watch out for against Rwanda? Here are 5 compelling reasons why he stands out as the beacon of hope and the game changer for Nigeria. 1. His unstoppable goal-scoring instinct. Goals win games. And if there's one thing VictorOsimhen knows better than most, it's how to score them. Over the past 2 seasons, Osimhen has evolved into one of Europe's deadliest finishers. His performances in Serie A with Napoli were historic, leading his club to their first league title in over 30 years. That's not a fluke, it's the mark of a born finisher. Against Rwanda, Nigeria will need goals. Not just half chances, not just possession, but cold, clinical finishing. Osimhen thrives in these moments. He doesn't just wait for opportunities, he creates them with his intelligent runs, his strength in the air, and his ability to pounce on even the smallest defensive error. His record for the Super Eagles tells its own story. Time and again, when Nigeria needs a breakthrough, Osimhen rises to the occasion. He scored 4 goals against Sao Tome and Principe, proving he can devastate teams almost single-handedly. Rwanda's defenders know they will be up against a striker who doesn't forgive mistakes. Every touch in the box could be lethal when Osimhen is lurking. This is why he's the man to watch. His presence guarantees that Nigeria is never far from a goal. 2. His relentless fighting spirit. Football is not just about skills and tactics, it's about mentality. And Osimhen's mentality is second to none. From the first whistle to the last, he plays with unmatched energy, pressing defenders, chasing down long balls, and refusing to give up even when the odds are stacked against him. This fighting spirit stems from his background. Growing up in Osimhen, life was tough. But Osimhen learned resilience early on, selling bottled water in traffic, fighting through hunger, and never letting his dream die. That hunger translates onto the pitch. He plays like every ball is a chance to prove himself, like every game could change his destiny. Against Rwanda, that fighting spirit will be key. World Cup qualifiers are not easy, especially in African football where conditions, travel, and local support can tilt the balance. But Osimhen's willpower makes him a nightmare for opponents. Even if Nigeria faces resistance, he has the tenacity to keep pushing until the Super Eagles find their breakthrough. 3. His ability to inspire the team. Football is a team sport, but sometimes one player's energy can lift the entire squad. Osimhen is that kind of player. His celebrations, his passion, and his relentless drive have a ripple effect across the team. When he scores, the Super Eagles roar louder. When he chases down defenders, others follow his lead. Nigeria's young talents like Victor Boniface, Gift Orban, and Samuel Chukwueze feed off Osimhen's energy. His leadership may not always be about words, but about action. He sets the tone, no excuses, just results. Against Rwanda, the team will need a leader on the pitch, someone who doesn't just play but inspires. Osimhen fits that role perfectly. His energy will be contagious, lifting morale, and reminding the team of the stakes, the pride of Nigeria, the hope of qualifying for the next World Cup, and the opportunity to write history once again. 4. His big match temperament. Some players shy away from the spotlight. Others embrace it. Osimhen thrives in it. Time and again, he has delivered on the big stage, whether it was scoring in Serie A title-deciding games, tormenting defenders in the Champions League, or shining for Nigeria in high-stakes qualifiers. Against Rwanda, the stakes couldn't be higher. World Cup qualification is a dream every Nigerian shares, and dropping points in early games could complicate the journey. This is where Osimhen's big match temperament makes the difference. He doesn't freeze under pressure, he flourishes. Rwanda may come into the match with confidence, hoping to frustrate Nigeria. But Osimhen is the kind of striker who turns frustration into fireworks. One chance, one header, one strike from distance, and the game can change instantly. His ability to perform when it matters most makes him a true game changer. 5. His connection with the fans and nation. Beyond the goals, beyond the passion, there's something deeper that makes Osimhen the man to watch: his bond with Nigeria. For Osimhen, playing for the Super Eagles is not just about football, it's about identity, pride, and giving back to the nation that raised him. Every time he wears the green and white, he plays for millions of fans who see themselves in his story. From the boy selling water in Lagos traffic to the striker conquering Europe, Osimhen represents what is possible when talent meets determination. Nigerians love him not just for his goals, but for his authenticity, his humility, and his connection to the streets. Against Rwanda, he will not only be playing for a result but also for the pride of Nigeria. That emotional connection makes him unstoppable. Fans know it, the team knows it, and Rwanda's defenders will soon realize it. As Nigeria prepares for Rwanda, the narrative is clear: Victor Osimhen is the heartbeat of the Super Eagles side. His goal-scoring instinct, relentless spirit, inspirational presence, big match temperament, and deep bond with the nation make him the man to watch. Football is unpredictable. But one thing is certain: when Osimhen is on the pitch, Nigeria always has hope. Against Rwanda, that hope could translate into goals, victory, and a crucial step toward the World Cup. For millions of Nigerians, Osimhen is not just a striker. He's a dreamer who made it, a warrior who never gives up, and a hero who carries the nation's pride on his shoulders. So, as the whistle blows in Uyo, keep your eyes on number 9. Victor Osimhen isn't just playing football. He's writing history one goal, one roar, one celebration at a time.